Hey guys, first things first, I know there was no Tuesday video and this Friday video is going to be a little bit different from normal. I'm not going to be doing a Q&A this week. I'm just going to do a simple tutorial and I guess talk to you guys. Also, the reason I said it in last Friday's video, there was a hurricane that was supposed to hit us. It didn't, and I was preparing for that. Also, my room is really dark compared to how it normally is because I have wood over my window, and yeah, so the hurricane did not hit us, but I was still preparing and didn't have time to film. Also, my boyfriend was here. There, I was spending time with him. If you follow my Instagram, I posted a look and asked you guys if I should do a tutorial on it. And you guys said yes, so that will be today's look. Prep our face, like I say in every video. My face is washed and toned, and eventually one day I will make a skincare routine video. If you guys like that, let me know in the comments below. If not, then I just won't make it. I still can't find my eye cream, even though I've cleaned my room like 80 million times since, not 80 million, I've cleaned it like twice. And I've looked for it and I can't find it, so that's that. So I'm just gonna go in with my Vaseline and my high moisturizer just to prep my face a little bit. So I'll bring the moisturizer up just a little bit more and bring it down to my neck as well, because you always want to blend into your neck. Also, I know someone's gonna say something. Again, if you follow my Instagram, I took off my acrylics because they were getting too bad, and now I feel so weird. I just did that last night. I like to put not a lot. I like to try to make it spread out as much as possible. With primer, I use a little bit more than I use with other products, only because I really want to protect my skin and just make a nice even base for everything to go on to. And I do really love, I know I only usually use it on my eyes, I really do love Benefit's primer because I just love the finish and how smooth it makes everything feel, and it's just so soft and silky. Alright, that is on my face and on my eyelids, so we're going to give that a little bit of time to dry, and we're going to dampen our beauty blender. I cleaned my brushes yesterday and I cleaned my beauty blender. For some reason, the old foundation and concealer I used to have will not come out of this ever. It's stuck with me. My bad decisions will follow me forever. Okay. But I do have a water bottle here, and this gets messy. I don't suggest you doing this in your room over your floor. I have like 3 towels under me so that this doesn't go catastrophically wrong. But yeah, and you don't want to get it like soaked because you don't want water all over your face. But you do want to get it just damp enough. It makes the beauty blender just a little bigger, and it being damp just helps things blend out a little better. I found that it works for me. If it doesn't work for you, then just don't do it. What works on my face might not work on your face. Everyone's different. So just find what works for you. Stick with that because it's you, it's your face. That is done. It is bigger and moist. I have concealer on my eyes and I'm going to blend that out real quick. And I find that this process is a lot easier with the water not the water, but the beauty blender being dampened. I just like the look of the concealer being blended out a little bit more. I think it's a little bit more natural looking. I think that's what people go for. Well, that is setting up. I'm going to be using these two tools. I normally just use this one, but I do like the brush end of this tool, and I'm just going to brush up my eyebrows just because I don't really do them, so they do need a little bit of definition. I don't want to just leave, you don't want like a whole face of makeup and then your eyebrows aren't done, you know? And then, well, I think the other tool helps give a shape. This helps, you know, really bring out those individual hairs and not make it look like one big blob. Next, we are going to start with the eyeshadow look that I posted on Instagram and asked you guys if I wanted to do. I really, really love it because I used to be goth and it just brings out a little bit of that. And it's kind of like nostalgia in a way. I've never really showed you guys this, but I do really love these. I have these Sephora brushes that are so cute, and they come in this little pack. And I have a Morphe brush in here for reasons unknown. So yeah, I'm going to take a smaller little fluffy blending brush, and I will say the names as I go, just because when I put them in the subtitle it's a little long. So I'm going to take the color Ablaze, which is this just really pretty like burnt orange color. So I'm just going to put it in my crease here, just along the top, and try to blend it out. I feel like these orange colors always show up a little pinkish on my camera, and that really bothers me. I'm going to do this on both eyes, and I will be right back. Next, I'm going to be using the shade Universal. It's just this light tan shade, almost my skin tone, just to blend out the orange so that the outer edges just blend into my skin tone. I don't really like harsh lines in eyeshadow. I kind of try to make it blend out always so that it's like a nice gradient. Alright, that is done. Next, I'm going to take the shade Rich, just a little orangish brown color, and I'm going to apply it over my lid. And blend it up into the orange, and I think that'll just create a nice orangey brown color. Like I said, I don't like it to have any harsh lines. Normally for a look like this, I do a cut crease for the brown, but when I tried this out last night, I found that I like how it looks, just gently going into the orange rather than having just a cut in the middle. Alright, both eyes are done. Next, I'm going to get another brush, and we are going to put the shade Sauce. It is a nice orangish shimmer, and we're going to pop that in the corners of our eyes. That is done. We have the nice little highlight in the corner of our eyes, and we are going to move on to our face. So I have my foundation I am going to pump a little bit onto the back of my hand. And I normally just do one pump. I start out with that and I will put another one if I feel like I need it. Normally I can make one pump work though. We're going to just start and blend that all over our face and down our neck, and I will be right back. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take my concealer and I'm going to make 2 lines under each eye, a line down my nose, kind of do this triangle thing, and there we go. I look crazy, it's fine, and we're going to blend it out. Next, I'm leaving the nose real quick just to contour the sides. I know people are going to tell me I'm contouring wrong, so just don't. If you think I'm doing it wrong, it's my face. So there's that. Now that that's there, let's blend it out. Next, I'm going to contour my cheeks and a little bit on my jawline. Now, for the people who get amazingly offended at long videos, this one will be a little longer since I'm showing my whole routine for my face, and normally I cut that out of my videos. So I apologize, but there's not much I can do to shorten it for this video. I don't bring my contour out very far. I don't think that's even. But I really don't want to be very contoured. So let's just blend that out. I blend into my hairline because, like I said, I don't want my contour to go too far out. It's easier to bring it out than it is to bring it in. So I just do that. So there's that. And we're going to blend out this side. Next we will do setting powder and bronzer. I'll do setting powder first. My setting powder comes with this cute little thing, and I feel like it really helps me get under my eyes. So I use that, but you can use a brush if you'd like. And I'm just going to put that over the areas where I did contour, or where I did my concealer, and a little bit underneath that contour. Now that we have done that, I'm going to take this fan brush and just dust it off. And I'm going to let the eyes right underneath sit a little bit longer than the rest of it, not a lot. The reason I do contour, I have said, like I said, I don't like a lot of contour unless I'm like going out and I want a nice, harsh, dramatic look. Then I'll do more contour, but I don't generally use a whole lot of it just because I just want to add some more color to my face, and because I find like with foundation you end up with one color all over your face, and I don't like that, so I just do a little bit of contour just to add some color back and some dimensions. So next I'm going to take my bronzer, and I got this in a makeup vending machine, which I didn't know they had, in an airport, and it's so cute and tiny and pretty and I love it. But I'm going to take this fluffy brush and just a little bit on there and do it lightly over that contour that I did earlier. This is kind of like setting powder for your contour, so using this tiny fluffy brush, I'm just going to put a little bit on the edges of my nose. Now that's done, we have finished our foundation and contour. We're going to go in with blush, and I used the same brush that I used for my contour, only because the blush that I use is a little bit too pink for my liking, and I feel like that helps darken it up. So we're going to tap into that. And I like to smile and just put it right over my cheeks. And I like to go out from the cheeks. I start with this and I just pull back. Go back to our eyes, because now that I have concealer and everything on under my eyes, I can go in with the same palette and just pop some eyeshadow right underneath the eye, because I feel like that helps complete the look a little bit more. So we're gonna put our first shade to a Blaze, which is again such a pretty orange shade, and we're just going to put that right under, trying to connect with that line that we made before. Now that we have that, normally I would stop at one color under my eyes. However, we did blend that brick shade into the orange to make it all one cohesive color, so I'm going to do that under the eyes as well. Alright, so now that we have that done, normally I do glitter on my eye looks just because I love glitter, but today we're not going to do that. I'm going to do something that I almost never do, and I'm going to pop on some eyeliner. I'm just going to follow that wing that we created earlier with the eyeshadow. Not too hard, I'm not going to bring it up. I'm going to try to line it up just with the crease a little bit, and let's do that. I'm really bad at doing my eyeliner on camera, so I'll be right back with that. My eyeliner's done. It's a little sloppy only because I have really shaky hands lately because of my anxiety, so ignore that. Hooray. Next, I'm going to curl my eyes and then I'll pop on some lashes. So I have my eyelashes on, and next I'm going to be adding a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes just to make them at least subpar to my top lashes. I'm going to do a highlight real quick. Last but not least, I'm going to be putting on black lipstick just to complete the whole look. That is today's look, you guys. What do you think? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you want to see something else in future videos? Let me know down in the comments below. Next week's videos will be back on their normal schedule, so stay tuned for that. I will be asking for your suggestions for conspiracy theories for Tuesday's video today on my Instagram, and I will link that in the description below. Today, since I missed Tuesday, I will be putting down both an artist and a YouTube channel down in the description below, so make sure to check those out. There will not be any products down below because I did not cut out me using any of those. They will all be in the subtitles down on this bottom line. So, thank you guys so much for watching.